Hey guys, I am Adam. Welcome to the Vintage Sanctuary. I'm stoked to share with you what I am calling the changing of the card. I won this awesome custom frame handmade by Dylan of Double D Vintage Baseball Cards. And it displays a graded card and it's just beautiful. And so I had said in my contest video that if I won, I would display a particular card for at least a month. And I have done so, and now I'm going to display a second card in this custom frame, and I'm going to commit to displaying this one for at least a month as well. And then after that, who knows how long I will display future cards in this frame. Now, this video is also a shout out to John at 3D80s Kid. I will put a link to his channel below. It's a shout out to John because I know that he will really appreciate the card that I'm going to put into the custom frame. But it's also a shout out to John because he's relatively new on YouTube and he's got some great content. And so check him out and see what you think. Not only that, but John is a local collector, so I've had the chance to meet him in person at a card show and spend some time with him, and we are going to do that again very soon, so I'm very much looking forward to that. If you listen to his first video, it will tell you about his collecting journey, and John is just a great guy. He's got a lot of knowledge. I really appreciate his approach. And so this is a shout out video to John, who is the 3D80s Kid. All right, what about this new card that we will display in the frame? Well, this is what I would call another Grail card. Now, what am I doing getting another Grail card? It's a Grail card to me. Well, I saw this card at auction and it really spoke to me, and I said, I'm going to bid, and if I win, I will sell some coins to compensate. Well, so I'm in the process of selling some coins to compensate. However, I have already paid off this card because one of the coins I sold for way more than I expected. It had very nice eye appeal for the grade, but I did not expect it. Like, it sold for about 7 times what I anticipated, maybe more. And so this turned out, in my opinion, to be just a fantastic move on my part, in hindsight, of course. All right, well, let's get on with it. Let me turn this camera around. So here we go. This is my gorgeous Gem Mint 5 1953 Topps Yogi Berra in Dylan's gorgeous custom frame. And the top of this frame, let me just kind of move this up some. The top of this frame just comes off here. It's snug and nice, but you can pull it off relatively easily. And out comes the Berra. So I will very carefully take Yogi out. And of course, might as well take this opportunity to take another look at Yogi Berra here. I have shown him off in a previous video, but I am not at all ashamed to show him again. I mean, I think this card is just so incredibly stunning. You know, it's a bit off center to the right there and to the bottom, as you can tell, but with those really light borders, to me, I don't even notice it, and I just love how clean. And a lot of these are toned, but this one, the cardstock is just lily white, and like me after the winter, and or even in the summer, I guess, because I don't seek much of a tan. Not only that, look at that gorgeous Gem Mint 10 red corner there, which is, you know, which is incredibly pointy and dangerous to pets. But it's red, so hopefully they can see it coming unless they're color blind. And this has been encapsulated with some nice smooth slab corners for pet safety. So that's just wonderful. Wow, look at how, I mean, I'm not really seeing any chipping or anything. This card is just gorgeous. All right. Well, You're probably ready to see the first card. Now, this card will allow me... Well, okay, I'll show you the card. I'm leaving you in suspense. Check this stunning beauty out. This card will allow me to do potentially a vertical completion, which would mean eventually having all of the Topps Willie Mays cards, maybe, but also goes a long way toward a horizontal completion, which would mean maybe potentially having all of the 1953 Topps cards that I would like to collect. And this is a Gem Mint 3, 1953 Topps, high number Willie Mays. This might just be the key to the set, because I think it's tougher to get than the mantle. I mean, it's not rare by any means, but tougher to get than the mantle. But either this or the mantle, or maybe both, are kind of the major keys to the set. But this is just such an incredibly gorgeous card for the grade. And wow, I mean, the image, Willie Mays making a basket catch there, which he is known for. This has got to be just one of the most beautiful vintage card images of all time. And look how clean and sharp this card is for a Gem Mint 3. I think it's just absolutely stunning. Well, I guess we should put it in the frame then. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the frame very carefully. Then I'll set it up here. And then we'll put this on top. Let's see. Oh yeah, like this. There we go. And maybe I'll back the camera up some so we can see it. Oh, now I don't have it. It's off of my desk now. But you can see the whole thing. I'm going to bring it back in now. Bring it back in. There we go. I mean, this is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Thank you so much for sharing in my joy. I hope you had a wonderful and peaceful time in the Vintage Sanctuary.